Howdy, howdy. Good morning, Grand Mocha. Thank you for the raid, Dizzy Dennis. We are going to be doing some 2-Point Museum this morning. How has Sonic been doing? Is that what you've been playing? Hi, DM Quill. So last time we did this one, I gotta go back to my favorite. What level am I at? I'm at level 97 for this one. This is more of a stream to test out some audio bugs in your stream setup. Yeah, sometimes those maintenance ones are necessary. Yeah, this is... Oh, you played Hospital? Yeah, I loved Hospital.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads.
I'm not selling my fish.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2-Point Radio.
So this is the one that I've been doing on stream. This is for the latest DLC that came out last December.
I hope you have your superlatives at the ready, because today's audio bounty is bound to be boundless.
And
more life-changing
so
radio.
It's a little big. I've started adding some of the museum, the aquarium. I was gonna make this like an animal park. And what we had been working on is getting all of this straightened up between the Arctic animals, which I believe the Christmas DLC, the winter DLC stuff, I think it actually ends, I want to say the end of this month. So just a couple more days, well, another week or so. And like half of my stuff in here is all modded items anyway. Then I've got the cave here. So we've got some underground boars.
Yes, feeling
What are they
underwhelmed by
called?
the museum's decor.
Golden truffle
To be
pigs.
less superficial.
And sonic woofs. Oh, I know what I was gonna do because okay. Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this in its entirety and it's gonna get moved over here.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
Yeah, it's quite busy on this one. Okay, because what I want to do we're gonna do another restaurant. Where is it? Cafeteria, there it is. Yeah, I think it has to be like that. And we're going to... I'm going to take that out. Because I want the doorway...
Café requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
To actually be on this side. And I think... There we go. We have
Please
a mushroom
the
cafe.
That requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
I might still have like a secondary entrance right over here. We'll have a doorway right there. So someone made, this is a modded item. These are all modded items. We have a cafeteria table, foretop. So what I'm imagining here is that this has got like a window where you can see the sonic
Check out the deals
wolves.
in the gift shop. They might be too good.
We'll do like that. We'll have a special table right here. And I think I have to do like so.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Mushroom cave lamp. We're gonna do... And then we've got this one. I don't know if I like that. What is this? Oh, mushroom crate. Yes, right there.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Okay, now we go here to zoo.
Let's take a peek at the broadsheets now with today's news. Wiki Silverbottom, heir to the Silverbottom fortune, has misplaced a priceless ceramic apple from their collection.
Three little pigs
the
right there.
spirited chap went on a butler-aided baking spree and now believes the one-of-a-kind artifact is in one of many crumbles. We'll wait to see if we've lost one of the truly great works of art as he
And what
works
else
his
do we
way
have?
from the
Do we have- we
blackberry
have stacked
towards
veggie
the
boxes,
apple.
meat,
Thrilling.
seafood, empty. No, I think I'm good on that. Column right there. That's not gonna be able to fit. That one over there. What else do we have? That's... Here's another one that's...
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
Okay, we have the underground boulders that we've got. Yeah, I think it's going to be underground rock is what I'm going to be looking for. There we go. So what this person has done is there's a couple people that they go through and they look at like all of the items and stuff. So like these are the items that you could put into here. But people are like, I want to be able to put that into my zoo, and I don't have access to it because it's locked behind being in you have to build it in the room. And so what some people do is they go through and they're like, okay, well, we'll just go and we'll get the asset from the room pack and we will release it so that you can enter it in. Okay, what am I missing? I am missing I think it's the tray bin. I thought I had one that was also, here it is, tree stump tray bin. Let's do
Marketing
this
campaign
one.
complete. Something allegedly happened.
Put that right there. That will go right there. Yes, because I don't know what's selling it. Okay, now we're gonna not edit the room.
Announcement.
We're going to paint the room.
What a bad guest.
With the same cave floor. But we're gonna do this cave vista. I love these vista prints. And then here, yeah. Oh, okay. I can't do windows because it goes into straight into this exhibit. So what I would have to do is I would actually have to have it back a little bit.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
And we're just gonna paint that entire thing right there. Right here, and we'll do... We'll have that wall be like that. Hey, ghost. And then we want...
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work now.
We'll do a quick line.
If
do right
you
there.
love Milkmaid milkshakes, then you'll lap up the new Milkmaid flavoured milk range. A crazy concoction of flavours that'll have your taste buds purring for more. Single cream. Double cream. Half cream.
So I've got a
Clotted
frog and
cream.
goblin in here.
You won't believe the variety of flavours on offer. Milkmaid flavoured milk. Now that's good milk.
Now I will say one of my
Not
absolute
technically
favorite exhibits
Attention. Botany exhibits need water to maintain their
is
ongoing
my pet
existence.
rocks.
Thank you. Vandals caught
I
vandalizing.
can get two more.
We stopped them.
And
Obviously.
despite having the tree trunk that means I should be able to breed them, they're not replicating themselves. This is an item which I believe goes right over to here. Yeah, so I have different different themes for my different cafeterias in this one. And I felt like this one was my favorite map. It's my favorite edition. This one does use
Guests are prepared for
these are
certain
the
levels of
tavern
monotony, but they're
layout
not prepared for this.
From the Fantasy Finds DLC. The floor I think came from the fall because it's straw. My theme was I was trying to go for like a barn feel.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
And then this is a modded item, which is a safari toilet cubicle. I have an everything. Mushroom, all right. Do I have the capybara? I do
Museum
not
staff
see the
promoted.
capybara.
Aren't you capable?
What is this? Captain's barometer. Okay, here we are. Those there.
The gift shop is fantastic value.
We have
Isn't that
those.
strange? Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
Here we go. Yeah, I want that pot. We do have a signpost.
Assistant needed in Café. The guests are hungry.
Oh, that needs to go back just a little bit more. Not wanting to be even. Okay, I think I have to live with that. Okay, this is called other boards. I don't know if
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2-Point Radio.
I can.
And now, Sir Nigel Reviews.
There's a line right
Today I'll be
there.
discussing Whole Lotta Sticks, the new all-in-one fragrance and lifestyle companion from Holistics. The organic ingredients claim to complement your natural cadence, whatever that means. Right, here goes. How do I... Oh, my eyes! Oh, it burns! It burns! Music, please.
Some different trees there. Thought I had another tree. Let's see.
Staff promoted. You're
Yeah, I did
now
have
a
another
little
tree.
better. Not much, but still.
Here, we'll put that there. Angle this like so. Alright, then over here.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
We'll do... I'll say I'm gonna do that because I want to keep that as its 2. Space there. And then over here. I might actually do just that.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
And then we'll just fill in that little corner. I don't know if I like that outer side. Because I could do this, which kind of gives that feel of that, and then do that there. I think I like that better. Okay, now I need...
Café requires assistance from assistant. Thank you.
Oh, I was going to go for jungle. We're going to do plant.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
What plants do I have that might go well? there's the agave. I think I might need to go to... Yeah, I think I might need to go to the botanist.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Just for some smaller foliage. Maybe. Could do this to give a little bit of a... I like the open concept though.
Attention, guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all
Okay, here we
that.
go. Oh, I bet I could actually do one of the... Okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Like just one more plant. Oh, I know what I could do. It's under Prehistory.
And now the conclusion of Sir Nigel reviews. I've had a chance to rinse my eyes and let the fragrance settle in. All in all,
Okay, I'm gonna put
while
that
the
there.
olfactory experience is only mildly offensive, I'm somewhat hogtied by the searing
That
pain in my
one.
sockets. One pepper spray out of a possible 5.
And I think that's gonna be it. Put that there. This one can go there.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations.
There we go.
Not as many as we could. Donation stands
There's a little bit of
are
a
full.
jungle feel. And then here. It's just a tiny bit of a safari fence. Gives a little bit of a barrier, but still leaves it open. I almost never use those indoor things. Okay, so that gives a nice little spot there.
Guests are thrilled with the price.
I'm not gonna sell my bull shark. Okay, I've already got that. That one can go away.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party, okay?
That right there. Okay. go right there. Pick these guys up.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
Now we're gonna do like this, I think. So you can still get around, you just have to... Put that right there.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
And that goes right there. Which really makes the barn one not fit. I'm not gonna get rid of my barn though. Little small botany. Oh, here's where we started doing these guys. Okay, so I need to go and look and see what I need to do to get those, because I think there was one more that I hadn't gotten and I was holding, because I got this one. What are the events? Yeah, I need a 3. We can go ahead and unlock it. But I need 3 button master, or I'm gonna risk an MIA event. So let's go look at
What a great place to work.
this person. Oh, this was the issue I was having, is that I apparently am at my staff limit. At least for what they're going to recommend. There we go. Okay, it's been a while, probably. Cricket might not be in here, but Cricket is getting hired. I'll start the recruitment on that again. And that is literally just a I have an overlay, so if you want to have a character in the museum, I do hire all of them. I will fire my own guys.
Is longer exposure to air for that unique soggy texture that'll inspire your taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles. Shh, just don't tell anyone.
This is the other one from the
silently delicious.
The Christmas. I have all of these are, I believe I have all 4 colors. There's a purple, a blue, a red, and a green. And all of these are
donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
What's the word? All of them are pristine. With the exception of one, because I had to name one of the fish, and I named him Fish Sticks, and it doesn't feel like it would be the same if I just named another one Fish Sticks.
Announcement. Our collection of fantasy inspected.
Okay, so let's send... Let's see, this is going to be... Yeah, I think it's survey level. When they talk about like biodiversity level, let's see, 14. I need a digital expert. We're gonna send him. And then then we need to send 2. Yeah. So yeah, we'll start getting some of these, I think.
New map location available for discovery.
And I have everything at least unlocked. I just don't have everything as pristine yet. I really need these at my my other aquarium, or my other one. Oh, and since Dizzy's group is here, I should show y'all. Let's see if I can get one of these. I should show y'all my my Sonic area. What do we have? I just need 40. We'll send you. That's not going to really do much. And do I have a 3? I do not, but I could. So we'll just send you. Oh, I need pilot wings. There. We'll send them with a cold water net. Detailed.
Promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
We'll train him on 3. Where did I put... Here we go. I have... That's a snake. Right in here, we have Sonic. And they do actually like run around. It's adorable to watch.
You can lead a guest to a watery exhibit, but you must not let
I've
them
got
drink.
these. I believe these might be. I might be able to even recolor these. I think that's probably a good color.
Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Now these are modded items. This is a modded item. The totem pole is a modded item. This is a modded item. Now this is someone went through and actually made a Tails for the Digiverse. It just follows you around like that. We do have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles right over here. I believe
The
I know
cafe
Sonic.
offers a range
Okay,
of food and
so
drink
Sonic, I believe,
at
came
alarmingly
with
affordable
a.
prices.
Hold on. Sonic was a pre-order bonus.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them.
And I know there's been a lot of
obviously.
people who have been requesting. So I don't know if they would ever. I think it's just, it comes down to like a licensing agreement. Of whether or not. Okay, I've got that frozen one. This is in the frozen Arctic here. Yeah, these were not Twitch drops. these were a pre-order. Like if you pre-ordered the game before it came out, this was a bonus DLC that you got.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
I'm hoping that they bring it back eventually somehow, even if it's just a paid DLC, because they could do it for like maybe a couple bucks or something. I don't know. But a lot of these other items, like the rug is a modded item. This was also part of the pre-order bonus. I don't know. I don't think Knuckles was, because I think Knuckles got left out. I grew up on Sonic and Tails, and then I've actually had I had the Knuckles game as well. Actually, not that one. We have.
Guests are prepared for certain levels of monotony, but they're not prepared for this.
There. And then in here, because I believe it was just Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic and Shadow, and then everything else in here. The floor, it came with the DLC. The walls came with the DLC. Well, let me see. There's also, I could do like the Amy plush. I never really got into Amy.
Security guard to empty
Okay,
donation
Knuckles did not
stand.
come with it.
There's money in it for you.
They might have done Tails as the here, but this is like my little Sonic corner. I tried to do this in every one of my museums. Just have a little something, I believe this poster is actually this is actually a modded item, I believe. As well as the posters. And then this one, I just used the wildlife bookshelf. And then a lot of them, these are all mods. And then a lot of them was I just used whatever I felt came with the game that would fit this aesthetic. And then my favorite character was actually Tails. And I need someone to come in there and clean this up because this is filthy. Yep, you don't look like you're doing anything. You can come in here and clean.
Assistant to the cafe. That's where you work.
And you can clean too. And that is that's my little Sonic corner. Aluminum. So the aluminum, I can come in here. And, oh, I could make a hi-fi machine. That gives me the aluminum for that. Still need the
Tickets
silicon.
are for sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working there.
So let's go over here. That's the aluminum. This one's the silicon. I'm trying to get this guy some experience. Let's see. We'll send you. I need someone with aerodynamics. Surely I have someone with that. We'll send you. Botany expert, do you have someone? Okay. I'm not risking an MIA, so I'm gonna go train someone.
Seek medical attention in the museum before going to a hospital.
Let's see, I needed a zoo person, so... Once training, you're eloquent. That's really good for a tour guide. Okay. Bean brain. Yeah, but you've got that. Carl cat flap, analytical, bookworm. Photographic memory.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Yeah, we'll do. Training for them. And then we've got here, maybe we get... Okay, not pristine. Just great. We're gonna send him to inventory for right now. So into my inventory. What I could do is I could analyze them and I could actually get better knowledge. I think I'm gonna do that. And this is the helicopter that came with the Zooseum DLC. And this is the chopper that came with the Fantasy Finds DLC. And this is the chopper that you get if you have an account on 2pointcounty.com or whatever their website is. This is the golden chopper.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. 2 Point Radio, the only station you're listening to right now. Unless you're surrounded by radios, and if you are, then I recommend selling them all to 2 Point Radio. Enjoy this next song from all angles.
I mean, I could afford to bleed like 10,000, but I don't want to. I probably need benches, which is one thing that I need to pay more attention to.
Vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
In Megaquarium, the Megaquarium DLC comes out. Supposed to come out this Friday? No, this
announcement. Analysis
this
complete.
Wednesday.
Learn anything good?
I think I'm gonna do this one instead. Little corner bench right there. We've got hamsters, snails.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
Let's see if we do. That's just a vandal. Then over here we do. There we go. So here we'll do a little bit of jungle right there.
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices. Announcement. Vandal caught. Bad guest.
Okay, I think it's gonna be there. Did I get my? Yes, I did get my bee back. Let's see, do I have sticker? I need a thing for like what kind of perks are all available. Because let's see, let's go over here real quick. I still have perks that I don't have discovered, which means I just need to go in and rediscover. Well, I need, because the workshop projects are ones that I've already gotten. So this one, I could probably be guaranteed a chili plant. With an assistant. I think it's in Teddy. We'll do a first aid kit to avoid that injury. Detailed.
Toilet facilities are currently overwhelmed. We apologize for any inconvenience or incontinence. The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
What's in this small terrarium? Snake bite snake and spineless toad. Okay. All right. I'm going to get me an illness. I'm gonna remove that one. send you... I don't have the one that's going to be able to do that. We'll do a wide net.
To restock gift shop, please and thank you.
I've also got it where you go in here, and I'm trying to do like these themed ticket booths, so they could come in here, they could buy a ticket here at the zoo, and then they come over here, they could also buy a ticket over here, so they have options.
If you enjoyed 2 Point Radio, but have
Okay.
always dreamed of more extreme locales,
Easiest way to do
well then
this is
today
gonna be-
you're in luck. At the end of my show, I'll be paragliding from the top of the 2 Point Radio Tower with our very own Monty Barnett, live on air. Am I scared? Oh yes. Yes I am. My partner joins us now. Are you scared, Monty?
There we go.
Ricky, I am. Oh dear.
That is the fastest way to get rid of those things. And we just need to do that right there.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
We'll do that line right there. Okay, I think we could do a...
Guests needing the toilet are reminded that you'd rather go at home.
No, I don't need this. We can remove that. Remove. Alright. I'm going to put in another bathroom down here. And we'll make them blue.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
That right there. And then we'll do... that. Hand dryer. Yeah, I don't think I can get that in. Okay, hold on. let's-
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View.
And then if we can get this right there. that should be good. Then we need to paint it.
Yes, desperate for the toilet, are reminded that you have so much to look forward to.
Yeah, we'll do... Or do I want this one? No, we'll do that. And then for the walls... There we go. Now the only other thing is we're gonna have
Announcement, staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
yeah, no, they're not gonna be able to do that. So means we need to have there. Actually, wait, do I have... I don't have that as a
This
security
is a message
door.
from 2 Points Department of Culture.
That's honestly what I want, though, is I want that one.
Every day, the county's museums are finding new exhibits
Okay, so what we'll
Wow.
do
and
is we'll just
learning
come
more
over
and
here to
more
security,
about everything. Oh, I see.
and we'll just have a Big
No,
Brother's watching moment.
Sorry,
Actually,
one more time.
yeah, we'll just have a Big Brother's watching
Visit
moment
a
over
2
here.
Point museum today. Enlightenment starts here.
Let's see. Then we go in. Not there.
Announcement. Marketing campaign complete. This is technically marketing.
Have a couple of benches here. And then we'll put in a little bit of food options. We'll have maybe the Jumbo
Announcement.
Nuts.
Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
And we'll do tea. And where's my security? So he's right there. There we go. All right, back up here.
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
Okay, I need... Oh, I just realized I have another toilet over here. I security booths. We're going to just copy this.
Guests waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with us indefinitely. Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
Okay, so I think my botanist needs to get over there.
Attention, thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
I think I might move my rock display over here.
Announcement. There's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
And then we just do right. Okay, where's my other security guard? Okay, I need to go and open these two up. Here's someone.
Needed to restock gift shop.
Which outfit are you doing? You know what? Okay. All my security guards are now shadow. Here's one thing we can do to make sure that this gets all taken care of.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. And now the news, whether 2 Point Squabbler's recent expose weighs heavy like margarine on the tongues of citizens everywhere. Yes, that's the report that popular retailer Crumley Supermarket have been adding sawdust to countless
And we'll
food
do
products
one
under the
more.
moniker herbs and spices. I don't know why everyone's so upset. Now we know the secret ingredient to those delicious chicken stompers. Dust
I'll put it
away.
in right there for now.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
I need info stands.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Might still go through
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
And I think just to make sure that this stays nice and secured, it just means everyone has to come through here to get around right now.
Museum security are watching
I think
for your
I've got
safety.
a couple more rocks to
feel
get.
safe?
Not the info stand. This. There we go.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
A small little bit of staff space there. Okay, let's go in and open up these boxes. Why are we losing money? Snowy rock decoration.
Yes, are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we be happy about that?
Done. Oh, I've got one more. And of course he's sick. We got 2 of those. And I forget if... Yeah, we're gonna place that
Do
one
not
in
worry
there.
about museum surveillance.
Okay.
There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
Okay, placeholder fish. I forget. I forget if it's a cold water, neutral, or what. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pause the game. Any climate and flakes. And tank is already at capacity. What that sounds like to me is we're going to move this right here. Move that right there. It sounds like to me is that this tank is going to get expanded. There we go. Because my goal, I think, with the
With us earlier in the show,
aquarium
you'll
was just to
know
try
that I
to
was
get-
planning on jumping off the radio tower with our
Get
dear
everything I
friend,
can.
reporter Montiba.
and then organize what I want them to look like. I think.
Forecast, and we'll have to postpone.
Okay. Oh, we went down to 93.
Thanks,
We started
Monty.
at 97.
That's it for today. From all of us here at 2 Point Radio.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Okay, I need. I need these. We'll haggle because I'm cheap.
Attention, the expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Okay. Back to here. Let's put that right here. Hold on. I need. Move that over there. So this actually came out. This is a mod, but someone created it in response to the dragon.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it? Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest. Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased. Announcement. Our conservation standards are being inspected.
Okay, I will need to.
Please welcome the collector to the museum. Happy shopping.
Yeah, I can live with that. We're just gonna pick this up. There we go.
Announcement. We're currently
Gives me
not
room
taking
for
donations.
Possibly
Not as
like
many as we
another
could.
little bit.
Donation stands are full.
We'll do that for the wall.
Expedition team returning from underground.
There's that. We're gonna do a blue cave, I think, in here.
Announcement, staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
We're just gonna do that like so. Actually, I don't think I'm fine with that, having it like that. I don't care about the staff area. Volcanic rock.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
There we go. Okay. Floor. Do I not have...
Imagine a place filled with things you could never afford.
Do I have a fire?
Countless,
No, I do not.
priceless artifacts from every corner of the world. Oh, locked away for safekeeping. Well, keep imagining.
Let's do...
Jumbo Museum.
Column.
The museum for big spenders.
So I'm gonna do that one. Which one can we do? I might be able to just do, if I can spell, just a plain dirt.
Guests should stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going. Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Kind of makes it into like a little bit of a rock garden. Which there is some stuff here in science that would go really well with this. I think it's in science. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Curator to open crate, please.
That should be good. And then we'll do... Oh, I don't have that. Wall vent, I don't have open. Okay, apparently I need to go do more of Fungal Wasteland. Okay, now I can take this whole area and turn this into the desert zone. All right, this should be... Only 100? $350 is more like it.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
Okay, now though, I do need to come down here. This is usually where I go. And I just can send Vernon down. We'll do first aid so he doesn't get injured. actually, it doesn't really matter. I just want something to go in
The
there.
expedition team
I just need a
are
plant.
departing. That I don't have to go.
See, because now what we can do is I can take and make this into the long hallway that I want.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Oops. I'll take these walls out. I have a palm and a dancing tree over here.
The gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
This is just decoration. Actually, I might just do like a line right here. I want the whole thing.
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the exhibits. You just happen to be on camera.
That work? Then we can copy this. To be right there. So we can
Caring for plants
maximize
is
how
never
many donations
easy,
we're getting.
but we do make it look difficult.
Okay, now what door do I want? I could do the prehistory, which we might end up doing.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Okay. This back though. Copy the museum column right here.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
Right there. get this a little closer. There.
Sell more tickets if someone worked in the ticket booth. Sadly, I can't.
Right there. We've got people in the ticket booth. Oh, I think I do have them all dressed up as Santa's helpers. That probably tells you about when the last time I came in here was. They will be... we'll do the traveling merchant for them. I'm gonna decline that.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
All right. Here we have... I do need to make one thing though. Mulchomatic.
Surveillance. There's a camera in here, and you don't hear me complaining.
And other one. So I've got some space over here for some other things.
Radio. 2 Point Radio. You're listening to the Wolfman, Harrison Wolf. Half wolf,
right
half man, half disembodied voice.
And right
on the
there
radio,
to hide that
I technically
scene.
have no physical presence, and that's just the way I like it. You can't stop what you can't find.
And then we're gonna go
More
in.
elusive
I think
radio
it's the beach
after
floor.
this.
That is very bright. What is that? That is desert bedding.
Announcement. We're currently not taking donations. Not as many as we could.
Yeah, beach
Donation
floor
stands
seems
are
very
full.
yellowed. So yeah, I think we're gonna go, it's brighter, but I think we're gonna go with this one. And then for the wall,
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Because, okay, so now what we can do is now that I've got this kind of set up, put that right there. I don't think I'm gonna hide it from this angle.
Cafe food may taste cheap, and that's because it is.
Let's see, we'll do like that. Hey Seraphim, how are you? Let's put in, hide one of these donation bins right there. Because they do have desert toads, and there is one that is like absolutely adorable, and it does like, it's like a rain frog, and it's basically like
vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them.
Here's this little tiny
obviously.
frog, and it squeaks. It sounds like a squeak toy, but that's its like its battle cry or something. Enjoying your day off this week? Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I need to work on increasing my funding because I am losing money. If you type in !Otter, you can get a little dancing otter on the bottom of my screen.
Is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
Okay, I think I don't have enough whirly cogs. Probably because that's metal. That's whirly cogs.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
So, and they did drop their roadmap for 2 point. That there's gonna be like another, at least one more big update and another DLC coming out this year.
Staff member promoted. What a great
Used to be
place
like
to work.
that. Okay.
Time to hear from one of the wolf pack. This is from Chunk in an undisclosed location.
There's this
What's the
thing.
deal
We
with
have two
fish?
knowledge. Do we have?
Some of those guys are crazy. The
There
aliens
is
or
no
what?
space for that.
Hey, I like you thinking,
You're
Chunk.
at 100%.
The ocean is a lot like another world. A dark, soggy, strange kind of world, sure. That's some sort of factually accurate. But, like all facts, we can only assume it's
What is
secretly
in here?
lying to us.
Oh, that's
the only question is, what about?
Expedition complete.
Yeah, what else is in the desert? These would be really good, but these would be really good next to the beach. But unfortunately this is part of the summer set, so that's not going to be very helpful. Let's see, is there anything else that's deserty that I could put in there? I think most of the rest of these are all basically jungle. I mean, I guess I could put the pear. And maybe the cliffhanger plant. We can try it for this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that because I don't know if I have... I do have that. There's that. Oh, we have that, so I can even remove the helicopter damage. And let's see. I don't think I have the survey, but we can do a first aid kit. We'll do a detailed. I think that accounts for everything.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Tours. I have 1, 2, 3.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Yeah, and that's like that. Okay, so this leaves grassland and wait a minute.
Congratulations
Yeah, that's
to
what I
our
was
newly
afraid of.
promoted staff member.
Okay,
Now,
so
get
what we
back
do to
work.
fix that is we just kind of cut it off right there. And we fill that back in. And then what I can do is depending on the grassland, what I might do is I might move this over just a little bit. What was in here? The kiwi slug. Bernard. Bernard needs a buddy.
Attention. Donation stands are full of money and unable
And
to hold more.
so do they. Oh, we do have a pristine bullfrog, I think. I think that was... this one. Okay.
Announcement. Staff training complete. Well done, you.
Yeah, one of the things I like about the frog is that this is a really cool place that I can tie in a lot of the science stuff. So I can go over here, or not science, space. And I could be like, here's a frog-born nursery. Wow, I really don't have anybody. All right. Yeah, we'll send you and remove a first aid kit. Detailed.
We ask that you remain crime-free while security takes a break.
Okay, we have this one. This is just supplies. $175 is better. Rubber security guard. Now I need some plant matter.
Curses,
So
curses,
this is what I
curses.
do.
We've got things you can buy, and they're all absolutely awful.
We're gonna make some plant matter, which you have to use in the mulching machine. And then once that goes up, and once that finishes, it just goes back into my inventory, and then I don't have to worry about it breaking down.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
And the idea for doing this is that a lot of these duplicates, I'm probably going to go through and I'm going to go through and make some really hard decisions. Like this person, they're loyal, so they're cheap, but they're delicate, which means I can't ever send them out on tasks, or on expeditions. But because they're a camera person, do I really care?
Guests waiting to buy a ticket are asked to bear with us indefinitely.
Okay, this one is gonna go right here. Copy
Vulcan shop
this.
has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
What is in this one? Oh, this is a spineless toad. And this is the respite snake. The snake technically needs to go over here. Humblebird. Open the inventory here, and there we go. And that's how you bypass
Yes, are thrilled with the price of the cafe. Should we be happy
staff
about that?
limit, whatever. Here's Grand Mocha.
Exhibit requires restoration.
Security guard,
It
you
really
get
is
a
shambles.
shadow outfit. I think we're gonna pick this up and move this to like here. Yeah, 'cause I think that's just the wall.
The camera room is currently offline. Don't do anything funny.
We're gonna do this, and then we'll put in just like so.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
There we go, and then we'll put that right there.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Harrison Wolf, a 2-point radio. Now that we've uncovered fish as secret soggy aliens, we can only ask, how far does all this go? Who else, walking, swimming, flying among us, could actually be from space? Dogs? Frogs? Those people from the Orb Foundation? You know me, I'm saying everybody. Think about it.
Oh, I bet that's why it's having issues. Okay. We'll put that back in. Okay, we're just going to paint. And then we'll do the wall right here. There we go. I'm going to grab this museum column. We're going to use that to just hide this seam
Announcement: crates should be opened, not left waiting.
and that seam. And we got molds. Okay. Yeah, I just need to do probably some more decoration. Customize name.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
There we go. That one is fine.
Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring.
There we
Typical.
go. And then the ad just started, so I will wait till they get back from Ribitonia.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I was hoping I would have. Oh, here we go. We got a security guard coming
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
in. Oh, we got another one over here. Yeah, it's probably. Oh, no, we've got one right there. This one I knew about. He's fixing to be got. We'll grab him. Put him right there.
Gift shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
You know, now that I'm looking at it, okay, I think I can leave the frogs, but I think the jungle and the grassland need to be swapped. Because I've got this.
Announcement. Our collection of fantasy exhibits is being inspected.
I've got this whole thing that this is like a mushroom restaurant. So what better to have it around the mushroom restaurant than to have that? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. So we'll just start moving some stuff around. Yeah, we're gonna put this wall back. Maybe.
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
I went through all that issue of getting those
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
sunflowers
No one
up and
takes
running.
our stuff.
Okay. Let's do okay. So I've decided that I really need to swap the
We're almost
grassland
out
and
of
the
time,
jungle
but first I
because
want to
this is
tie
like a little
bow on
mushroom guy
today's
and he needs to be near the
interplanetary
mushroom.
proceedings. You ever seen a picture of the county?
I can
of the
leave the
world?
frogs.
You know the ones. Well, where are
and do
we,
a
my
frog
friends?
exhibit, like maybe
That's
a frog
right.
culture exhibit,
We're
like right in here.
Space. Aliens aren't just among us; they are us. Harrison Wolf,
Okay.
Planet Earth,
So
signing
this is
off.
just be a matter of picking up stuff. I'm gonna move the exhibits. This room, though, we can just. Do I want to? helicopter got damaged over there. Do I have
Disinterested
a
guests are reminded that not
template
everything has to be
available?
a party, okay?
Okay, good. I do have a template available. All right, we're going to just sell this. Sorry, guys. Okay. Can I pick this up? Yes, I can.
School trip arriving soon. That's your warning, okay?
Yeah, so let's see if I can get... Yeah, I think that's as far as I can get it moved.
Check out
There
the
we go.
deals in the gift shop. They might
So
be too
likewise
good.
over here you would be able to sit over here, you could see the sonic wolves, and then over here you'd be able to see the little mushrooms. These guys are just gonna go over here. Again, we're gonna leave the forest, or we're gonna leave the frogs.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Let's see, that is, yeah, this is like the little toad guy. Itch. Move this like right there.
Announcement. Guests should not let the atmosphere ruin their museum experience.
Actually, we'll put this like maybe right here. Copy this, put this like right here. There we go. Oh, this works even better because I can do this one.
Announcement. Staff look like they need some training.
And this one we'll put kind of offset right there. I like that. honestly, I
For
think
an
what I might
unlimited
do
time,
is
Roach Burger
open
meals
this
now include
up.
a free Roach Burger character for free. Collect them all by eating here constantly. There's the Roach Burglar, Sally Salt, Admiral Ketchup,
Yeah,
Gurney,
let me move this.
and the rest. Remember? They're back, and this time, it's for
I think
good.
we can just get rid of that one. We'll do... Invalid collision, probably this thing. So we'll put like right here.
Staff promoted. You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Okay, so now I can still move this all out here.
Attention, the museum is objectively unattractive. We need better, more attractive objects.
Alright, well, I'll finish filling that out. Nope. This needs to stay like right here. And then I can put like
Guests
all
are
the
prepared
frog
for
stuff
certain
down
levels
here
of monotony,
and actually make it
but
an
they're
official
not
frog
prepared for
exhibit.
this.
I'm gonna have to move the
Expert needed
security
to restore
room. I can do that later. All right, let's see. Yeah, this one they got. Okay, we're gonna send that to inventory. Over here. Beautiful. Let's place that exhibit.
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable prices.
Just have a little bit right there. Add some extra seating. There we go. And we'll copy this one and put it like right here. Hopefully it doesn't clip through the wall too bad.
Guests feeling underwhelmed by the
Olive.
museum's decor are reminded to be less superficial. Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Hey, Glaxus. Yeah, my Sunday's going good. I am... That is not even. I think... No. This needs to go just a little bit further away. Yeah, it's better. I can live with that. Near a water lily decoration.
Attention. Guests feeling bored are reminded that they're not all that.
This might be the water lily. There we go. How is your Sunday going? It's regular. As much as I like the idea of hiding the
gift shop requires restocking.
I'm just gonna put it
There's
there.
nothing to buy.
Let's see what else. Where can we put this? Do I have anywhere for this?
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
Just put it there. Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks. It is never easy to go through that. We're just gonna leave this right up here. That's fine. Near a vine column. We do have that. They just need better decoration.
Tickets are for sale at the ticket booth.
Was
or they will be when someone starts working there.
Yeah, yeah, my deepest condolences on that.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you. Announcement. An exhibit needs restoring. Typical.
Let's do... Some other pets to care about, so, but he left a hole. Yeah. No, I absolutely understand on that. I think sometimes it's
animals.
Some animals
Poor
just
vandalising.
they
We stopped them, obviously.
I don't know, they just become part of you. I was also working on that too. I had like so many projects going on. Which ones did I have? We have the wind and the gas. Need fire. I don't think it really matters because I'm just going to do that. Yeah. Detailed. Someone's gonna come back injured.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Played more of Goblin Sushi and haven't gotten a loss yet. That's good. How have you been liking that game? That was a lot of fun. Oh. This thing. Go right here. Yeah, once you get those synergies going, you're on fire.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Welcome in to the final leg of the 2 Point Radio Radioathon, where I've been fundraising for 48 hours without sleep on the radio, all without
Okay,
sleeping.
I think that's good for
Don't talk
jungle.
about sleeping. Sorry.
I just need...
Listen to some music while I stay awake some more. Oh dear.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
There's that. Just... Oh, I literally just ruined the beach, so I need to put that back up. Vista.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Yeah, and that's honestly, that sometimes that's a good complaint to have, is like, I want more. Why can't I play this more? Do I want to do... Yeah, we'll just put this here. So over here,
Announcement. There's no
we
one in the
have,
camera
this is the
room.
hamsters.
This is your chance.
I think I want the hamsters over here. That's birds. Paper cranes and bullfrogs. This, I think, that's a snail.
Check out the deals in the gift shop. They might be too good.
That's that small little wart thing. You never quite know where to put him.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
I did buy Chernobyl Light because it's on wicked sale right now. I mean, it's like 85-90% off or something. So I was able to snatch it for like $5 or $6. I don't know if, I mean, I can stream it. The reason I got it is because the devs, when they made it, they built it, or they literally went to Chernobyl and like 3D scanned the entire area. And I
Congratulations to our newly promoted
personally
staff
have no
member.
desire to
Now,
go into a
get back to
radioactive
work.
zone. But it is considered the most accurate rendering of the zone that exists. So I thought, you know, hey, this is probably my only chance to ever actually go to Chernobyl and see so that's well, they've started to be able to
Assistant
open it up a little
restock
bit more.
gift shop. Please and thank you.
Okay, this is literally my birds and the bees section. I want a different info stand. But I will say, if I do play it on stream, which I can, I will most likely be playing it.
I wasn't sleeping. You can't be sleeping
with,
if you're talking on the
probably
radio.
the
And
chillest,
that's what I'm doing.
most relaxed.
And
as
if you're awake right now,
as much as
why not
I
donate
don't really want
to 2 Point
I don't really
Radio?
want to fight anybody.
Public radio you can listen to in private.
Style.
Just call the number that you're supposed to call. I can't remember it. I've been awake for too long. Much too long.
Do that. Okay. Yeah, I think you can stealth. I've also seen where you can.
The cafe offers a range of food and drink at alarmingly affordable
You can adjust the
prices.
settings a bit. And so I was going to try to make it I'm basically going to be putting it on easy mode. I'm
The
point blank
expedition
saying
team
I'm
have
it's going to be on
returned with an
easy
injury.
mode.
Someone has a case of broken face.
plants. Keep that one.
Would sell more tickets if someone worked in the ticket booth. Sadly, I can't.
Yeah, she always says, like, sadly, I can't. And it's like, I don't really think that that's a sincere, like, oh no, I can't do this thing that I really don't want to do. Right there.
Announcement: staff member promoted. What a great place to work.
Do I have any more? Yes, I do have. I have at least one more plant. What I'd like to be able to do is to have this particular plant be able to have it be that blue. And then
Guests feeling hungry and distracted should try being fed and focused.
Have just a little, like the top part of it be white. Just go ahead and add. Oh. That right there.
Announcement: there's no one in the camera room. This is your chance.
There we go.
New to the Crumly non-meat, non-veg, non-taste range, it's Crumly Crumb Pie. A delicious crumble base packed with sumptuous powdery breadcrumbs and topped with Crumly's patented mix of singed butter, sugar and flour ensures each mouthful is packed with stodgy blandness.
Oh.
So don't settle for crumbs. Have a
Put
Crumly
this right
Crumb Pie
here.
instead. Just like Mama used to make.
And I think if I take, not the snake, if I take this, move this up. Oh, because I've got that right there. Alright, I'm gonna close close that in.
Is someone going to open that crate? Just say.
So yes, I put it back in the same spot, but that's because I need to put this thing in with the rest of the jungle guys. And Vista. And then over on that side, we've already got it. There we go.
If shop requires
This can go
restocking,
right
there's nothing
here.
to buy.
And that gives me this big open space that I can do for whatever I want for grasslands. So let me come over here. We're going to then fill that in. And then over here, fill that in. There we go. We have a massive building. Still needs a little bit of tweaking, but a massive building for...
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
I still need to do that. Yeah, because, well... I could do the frog stuff over here and just be like, yeah, if you go over here, go into here. I could see doing that. Okay, let's see what I got. Besides an injury.
Our gift shop has low prices.
I do, and it's not
the gift
pristine.
that keeps on gifting.
Do I have all? I do not have all of the info on this one, so we'll just take this one and we'll just chuck it in there. Now I could send, because the other thing I need to do for here is I do need to get the spa treatment for these guys, and I think what I also need to do is I need to do a quick run through. All right, have fun.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
I'm going to... Oh, I need to do... Hold on. Let's do a quick pay review. All because Cricket's unhappy. Okay, experts. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm going to train Cricket in animal analysis. Okay, here we go. No, you are not doing wildlife welfare.
Staff look like they need some training.
part of that is because if you use someone that has wildlife welfare, and I usually take it off of them, if you use the wildlife welfare, or someone trained in wildlife welfare, let me put it that way, then what happens is that when they utilize that and they actually give a spa day or they treat someone, they treat an animal that has that wildlife welfare, then you actually get knowledge points, and that's how you increase your knowledge skill in the Zooseum.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
So,
it's
and
at
then
times
with
like
the
these
animal
when
adoption
you've been
area,
awake for 2 days and talking for most of
once
it,
you get like
that
a
you ask
pristine,
yourself,
once you're able to
what's
get
it
like a
all for?
pristine, one
And
pristine
you know
level,
what? At times like these,
you
it's easy to
can, I mean,
forget.
you might have to spend
And
a bit of
maybe
time.
I have, but that doesn't mean it's not extremely important to me. It must be if I'm doing this.
Spanning for it, but you could just go into this wildlife animal adoption area and you can
Yes,
just
I'm
grab
thrilled with the price of the cafe.
and get someone.
Should we be
Okay,
happy about that?
I think I just had one person, and let's see. Okay, yeah, it was right here. Not animal adoption inventory. He's right there. He wants a customized name.
Announcement. Our collection of botany exhibits is being inspected.
Now this one's got the festive jumper and the woolly jumper, and and I made this exceptionally big because look at how many. I made this exceptionally big because essentially these are the two same animals, but the difference being that the woolly jumper is
Announcement. Analysis complete.
ooh,
Learn anything good?
the woolly jumper. Oh, I never finished all that then. The woolly jumper comes with the DLC, and the festive jumper was part of the name Monty. The festive jumper was part of the winter update. Total monthly profit 30,000.
Assistant to restock gift shop. Please and thank you.
No, I thought he was playing with a tree. Okay, do I have... Yeah, these are all pristine except for you. You can go into the spa. I'm gonna get rid of him.
Attention guests. The museum just spawned new life. It's an animal just like all of you.
And I like to have... Even though this is like the baby box or whatever, this is what you have to have them reproduce. I like having it even if I'm not going to reproduce them, just because it looks like they have a shelter. Are they... You...
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Hold on. This one, pick him up. That spa's already occupied. I do have a second one over here. that's also pristine. Okay, I already had a cliffhanger plant then. The other thing I needed to do was...
Staff haven't been trained in ages. People are starting to talk.
Yeah, I've got that. Okay, he is going to be released to the wild. And that's what I'm saying. Once you can breed them, you can start releasing them to the wild. So here's going to get 309 points. So if I were
We've
to
reintroduced a
go...
creature back to its natural habitat. No big deal.
Where is it? Here, the far-flung cliffs. So if this was not, like, say this was like level 1, I could literally breed it and release them up until I hit pristine. So all I have to do is unlock it, breed, release them. I make sure these guys all have good traits.
Vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Textbook specimen, apathetic. Light eater's good. Expert pest. I'm gonna send him to my inventory right now. And Ambrose, okay.
Welcome in to the final leg of the 2-point Radeon. This isn't the start of the end. It's the end of the end. And as our show closes its drawbridge and siphons that much-needed shut-eye, we can only hope that, I don't know, something. Thank you, and good night.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
Once this guy goes... Oh, that look on that poor fox. Alright. And this guy's gonna go. I do have a large terrarium. We have another. Oh, I thought I did this one already. This is the... That's the vampires one. I could have sworn I did that one. Let's go over here. Okay, he did upgrade, so that's good. We'll get this one and haggle so we can cut that down. We'll do a wide net instead.
Stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going. A wildlife exhibit has been released.
We have wind. I need fire. Oh, no, not the haggle. Curse breaker. Detailed. Which we'll just get rid of them. let's see what else. Oh, there's a train over there?
Guests should be thirsty for knowledge, not literally thirsty.
It's the first time I've seen that. Okay, they're off and away. Okay, we have Franklin. Okay, so he's good. Adopt an animal. Regular produces animal waste more often. Once wind chimes, which I can do. But with the regular where they're gonna produce more animal waste, I think I'm just going to...
The gift shop is fantastic value. Isn't that strange? Animal guests receive an announcement when departing the museum. Don't expect the same treatment.
Okay, so when this turtle is done, it's over here. That'll complete that one for Rising Star. And then I just need to get the bonus, which I think will come... Yeah, that was the difference between that. I just need like 30 more buzz. Which could literally just be this one.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
It might take a month to click over.
Collectors are reminded that they don't have... Probably will.
Alright, we have this one, which we're gonna rewild.
Receive an announcement when departing the museum. Don't expect the same treatment.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna speed it up.
If you love Milkmaid milkshakes, then you'll lap up the new Milkmaid flavoured milk range.
There we go. We got another star. Congratulations, you did it, whatever it is. Blah, blah, blah. 25,000, 25 kudosh.
Flavours that'll have your
pretty
taste
much
buds
have
purring for more.
As much kudosh as I want.
Single cream. Double cream. Half cream.
Because we're nearing up on the 3 hours, so I'm going to be... Okay, there's the cod. Pristine.
Clotted
Perfect.
cream. You won't believe the variety of flavours on offer. Milkmaid flavoured milk. Now that's good milk.
I want to say
Not technically
they're
milk.
neutral.
Please welcome our newest exhibit born in the museum. It's an animal. There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the
Hold on,
expedition
this
team have
is-
returned safely. Also good news.
Tropical climate. Oh wait, hold on. So These could go in here. I don't need a new aquarium for every single one. We'll just put them in here. I want to pause real quick because I don't remember if these are cold, temperate. There we go.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Okay. Trying to see if I can get what I want out of this one. So next one's reached museum level 102. Complete 5 treatments.
Announcement.
Breed
An animal has been
3
born
baby
in the
animals,
museum.
which
Isn't that
that one's
cute?
not hard because I'll eventually get there. Like I said, on Wednesday I plan
Vandal
on
caught in the
streaming
act.
Mega
What a bad
Aquarium.
guest.
The new DLC should be out. I will be doing the campaign on my channel, but I will
The expedition team have
be doing
returned
a
with an injury.
sandbox, and I'm
Someone
holding
has
to
a
do
case of
a
broken
sandbox to start the sandbox until, because once you start the sandbox, it's done. So this is actually, okay, so this is a fire device. This is what I wanted. But I really wanted a pristine. But we're gonna still accept it for right now. Once I can get all of this set up, I will grab, I'll get more of these, and I'll have them like, I'll display them in here as well.
Attention.
So, and then
If
we
you're
just gotta
desperate
do,
for
we just gotta
toilet,
finish up
it could be
the
worse. You could
grassland
have gone already.
biome. And then this massive building is done. Well, okay, the grassland and the frog, but I think I'm gonna pull in some of the frog stuff to there. It just might mean moving this door over here. Have this be like a little hamster hall area. Have frog that you can go in from here to there, stuff like that. I'll figure that out. I might be streaming this again next Sunday, or I might do Mega Aquarium just because it'll be new and I'll be so excited to build it. I plan on doing an every animal aquarium,
Every food may taste
and
cheap, and that's because it is.
I might not start off with mods, but as soon as I finish the campaign in the regular mode, then I will add the mods back in, and then the mods will be available. So I will have tons of fish. No, I'm not selling. All right. So with that, that's gonna do it for 2 point for today. Do a quick save. I also realized that I also need to go back and I need to go do more of Bungle. So I might, when I come back, I might do some of Bungle, if I remember. So with that, have a great week. Let me see if there is anybody. anybody to raid. We'll go raid the family over here. Get to see some cute little otters at the Vancouver Aquarium. So you'll have a great rest of the week, and I will see y'all on Wednesday.
In the water where they play again, blue water stands beneath the rain, swirling currents full of charm. Nature's rhythm keeps them warm. Tiny bubbles rise and gleam, diving deep into a dream. Blue tail wonders flip and swim, moonlight jokes on every whim. Otters in the blue they glide, waltzing waves and ocean's pride. Sapphire fur and laughter free, in this world